April.
That's right, the month that we're in currently, Financial Literacy Month, and today is National Teach Children to Save Day. So important.
Very,
so
very
important.
I know, because I'm trying to teach them. Money is a crucial part of our lives, but managing it is not always talked about in homes across New York, the tri-state area. Live this morning, Roy Paul. He is the executive director with Sensibility, a local nonprofit that teaches teens the fundamentals of personal finance. Roy, it is a pleasure to meet you.
With you both.
Sense like dollars and cents.
I was going to say bravo to you.
It makes a lot of sense.
I love it. It doesn't end there. I love it. So, what are you seeing? Thank you for doing this. I love my parents, and I was raised so wonderfully by them. But you know, this is tough to talk about, especially with children. Yeah. So, what are you seeing in terms of the kids in your own program? Like, do any of them, I'm sure some more than others, have a little bit of awareness surrounding money? Where are they where's the jumping off point usually?
Yeah, it really does run the gamut, and it depends. I will tell you, young people really do pay attention to what their parents tell them, what they see, what they do. I had a student say to me, I know you only need $175 a month for rent. That's because he lives with his grandmother who's on Section 8, and that's what he thinks he can pay, right?
Oh, wow.
So you never know what they see, what they hear, and that does inform what they think about money.
As a parent of 2 children, and similar to you, we did not talk about money in my Puerto Rican household, and I'm trying to change that and reverse course. How do we even begin the conversation with our children? Because I have a 13-year-old and a 17-year-old, and they both think about money differently.
I think the best thing you can do is to talk about money when they're making it.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you just give it to them, there's really nothing that they have in association with it. But
Mom,
if
can I get 20 on Apple Pay?
Exactly.
No.
If they work their butt off and they're raking leaves, or they're at, McDonald's or whatever, they want that money to stretch. And that's the best time to say, hey, you just made $150 this week. What are you going to do with it?
Right.
So so say your children are a little bit older now.
Older, correct.
For younger children, what's like the sweet spot for an age to start giving them an allowance, and then how much, and then how do you go about having that conversation regarding saving money and how they're spending it?
Yeah, the conversation can happen as soon as they're able to really understand what you're saying to them, but everything else really just depends on the parent. When you start giving them allowance, how much you start giving to them. Every family is different, right? Everyone has a different financial situation. So it really just depends on your personal preference.
When do you get them a bank account? In the womb?
when you start thinking about them.
In the womb for a college savings account, yes. Right? But I think the 16 is the appropriate age.
Yeah.
You can go to the bank with them, open up an account. I think that's great.
We've talked about this on this show. Social media has lots of money-saving hacks. And there are teens that are using social media. Do you think that is a hindrance to them, or, where does that play into a child's sensibility about wealth, about becoming wealthy, or just having financial stability?
I love it because they learn so much, and they're so ahead of the curve now, right? Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, all these new things. They get on TikTok, and they learn things in like 5 seconds. You go, where'd you learn this from? TikTok. I go, I don't even know what TikTok is.
Yeah. You want a TikTok?
So I love it.
So encourage it, but also be mindful of what it all means.
Be mindful of it, but I think young people are smarter than that now.
They know more than I do.
They know everything. They can find you. If you move to California, they'll find your address in 10 minutes, right?
Oh my God.
Everyone is so good.
He ain't kidding. He ain't kidding. Roy Paul, thank you so much again for this insightful conversation.